Have you ever imagined a world without books? Quite a thought-provoking question, isn't it? Imagine for a moment the immediate shock of a world stripped of its physical books. These bound pieces of paper, so often taken for granted, play pivotal roles in our daily lives. They are the tools of education, the keys that unlock the doors to knowledge. They are the vessels of entertainment, transporting us to different worlds and introducing us to characters that become lifelong friends. But books are more than mere tools or vessels. They hold a cultural significance that's hard to overstate. They serve as tangible links to our past, preserving the thoughts, ideas, and experiences of those who came before us. Books are the threads that weave the tapestry of human history, a testament to our collective journey. They are not just a source of knowledge, but also a medium of human expression and creativity that has shaped civilizations. Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding all books gone. What would the immediate consequences be? In the blink of an eye, education as we know it would be crippled. The textbooks that have been a staple in classrooms for generations would simply cease to exist. Teachers and students alike would be left scrambling, trying to piece together knowledge from memory and oral communication. And what about the libraries, the bookstores, the publishing houses? These bastions of knowledge and culture would find themselves obsolete, their purpose vanished along with the books. The people who dedicated their lives to the written word, librarians, authors, publishers, would find their careers upended. Now let's not forget about the personal enjoyment derived from reading. The thrill of turning a page, the smell of old books, the satisfaction of closing a book after the final sentence. These small joys that book lovers know so well would be a thing of the past. But perhaps the most heart-wrenching consequence would be the impact on our children. Books are instrumental in developing language and reading skills from an early age. Without books, our children would be at a significant disadvantage, their cognitive development potentially stunted. The immediate consequences would be devastating, affecting every aspect of our lives. The loss of books would be a loss of knowledge, culture, and personal growth. It would be a world less rich, less diverse, less human. But what about the long-term consequences of a world without books? Imagine, if you will, a realm where recorded history and cultural heritage are erased. The wealth of knowledge, experiences, and wisdom gathered over millennia vanished in an instant. The loss would be incalculable. Without written records, the past becomes a nebulous concept shaped more by hearsay than by facts. Our understanding of who we are, where we come from, and what we can become would be fundamentally altered. Without books, we'd also see a dramatic shift in the development of critical thinking and creativity. Books fuel our minds, inspire new ideas, and offer differing perspectives. They challenge us, make us question, and encourage us to form our own opinions. In a world without books, we risk becoming passive consumers of information, rather than active participants in intellectual discourse. Moreover, the absence of books could potentially exacerbate inequality. As access to knowledge becomes more difficult, the divide between those who have access to information and those who don't could widen. The knowledge gap could become a chasm, with detrimental effects on social mobility and progress. In such a world, oral traditions might rise in importance, becoming the primary means of preserving knowledge. However, these traditions would be more susceptible to distortion over time, altering our understanding of the past. The long-term consequences would fundamentally alter the trajectory of human civilization. So, what have we learned about a world without books? Well, we've seen that books are not just carriers of stories and ideas, but they are also essential pillars of our education, culture, and personal enjoyment. Imagine a world where every book suddenly disappeared. The immediate consequences would be devastating, our education systems would crumble, and our cultural heritage would be at risk. In the long run, this loss would profoundly affect our civilization. Our collective memory, our history, could be erased. The richness of human imagination would be diminished. The exchange of ideas, the dialogue that books allow, would be silenced. Books are more than paper and ink. They are the reflection of our soul, our dreams and fears, our hopes and aspirations. They are a vital part of our humanity. In a world without books, we would not only lose a source of knowledge and entertainment, but also a vital part of our humanity.